Hawaii, the Aloha State, an ancient land of legends and mystery.
Well, gang, it looks like we've got another mystery on our hands. And this time, it's Tiki style.
Look, Scoob! I'm hanging 10!
Well, the gang goes to Hawaii.
That's another adventure with a monster.
Very scary, vicious-looking thing that hopefully will scare the pants off everyone.
The island is being haunted by this Wiki-Tiki and these little Wiki-Tikis.
We are not going to be Wiki-Tiki bait, and that is final.
What exactly is a Wiki-Tiki?
The horrible Wiki-Tiki.
The Wiki-Tikis are the spirits.
Evil spirits!
The monster is really scary.
It's the
Wiki-Tiki!
I have to say, I was really taken aback by the big Wiki-Tiki.
You don't want to make them angry. You don't want to take any rocks away or do that because they'll retaliate by erupting a volcano or having a big storm or something bad will happen to you.
It's the curse! The curse of the Wiki-Tiki!
Any more of that, and I'd have gone batty.
Look, over there.
It's former TV Batman Adam West, playing the role of a quirky tiki charm merchant.
Get your Wiki-Tiki charms now.
What are these things?
Charms, talismans, to ward off the Wiki-Tiki.
You know what wiki means, don't you?
Everyone on the island knows the Wiki-Tiki is an ancient spirit who dwells on Mount Pulanana.
An ancient spirit?
Legend has it that long ago, the people of this island would appease the great Wiki-Tiki by sacrificing one of their own into the volcano.
Hey, I sure don't see any guava lava ice cream.
Well, actually, it would translate as a quick tiki.
You don't get it. None of you do.
What is this for? Like behind-the-scenes DVD?
This isn't some kind of joke. My Snooky's gone, and now we're all in danger.
You're saying Snook or Snook?
Snooky! Snooky, the brother of Snooky. What the heck is going on?
Why, aloha! I see you kids are enjoying yourselves on our little island paradise. I am playing the mayor of Hanahunu.
Hanahuna?
Excuse me, Hanahuna. Better know what I'm the mayor of.
The island guide gives Hanahuna an 8 on its charmometer.
As your elected mayor of the funnest little town in Hawaii, I assure you that we are doing everything in our power to make sure Hanahuna Bay remains safe and secure. She's kind of really nice, but she's also very strong and wants to be reelected.
Well, I think voice actors find it very easy to get into a part and get right into it. It's time to skedaddle, Scoob! It's the Wiki-Tiki!
It's not physical. You really just have to do it with your voice.
Say cheese. Say cheese. Say cheese.
And there's a challenge in that, but there's also a tremendous freedom that sometimes you don't get to have on camera.
Hey, what are you doing?
A sense of running. 549.
Hey, what are you doing?
You don't have to feel stupid, because no one's going to see that it's you. You with the video camera. Turn that off. I can't have the media getting wind of this. People might say, maybe that's Terry Garr, but no, she would never be that crazy. Now, people, aloha!
When I got the part of Velma, my sister and I jumped up and down
What do you mean?
because we grew up with Scooby-Doo.
Did you hear that, old buddy? On a moonlit night, the time is right for some kissing and hugging in Hawaii.
Folks, you don't get that back in Kansas.
And if you treat me right on this moonlit night, we'll be smooching and cooching in Hawaii. I didn't want to play Shaggy. I was afraid you were going to say that. I didn't think I could do a hippie. And that's what they were patterning after as a hippie from the 60s. Wow, groovy. Shaggy's got the same shirt.
Now that's low.
I really like it because it's very vintage Scooby-Doo.
We were just doing what we do best.
That would be meddling.
Shaggy's being frayed 24 hours a day, along with his friend Scooby. Ah, it's him! It's the Wiki-Tiki! Like, why aren't your legs moving, man? Run!
Scooby-Doo is the most fun-loving, hysterical, hungry animal on the planet.
Ooh, macadamia nuts.
They both love to eat. That's their primary thing in life.
Yummy.
Shaggy and Scooby will find that there is trouble ahead and monsters to look forward to.
I hope you'll all remember what a fun time we had here.
You were like totally radical, Scoob.
Yeah!
The Scooby-Doo gang. What are they really like? What makes them tick? Tonight we hope to discover their hopes, their fears, their dreams, and their secrets.
Jeepers! This is so exciting.
I won't be needing these things.
Now, are you ready, ladies and gentlemen, and gentle dog, to reveal your true selves to our viewing public?
Lay it on us, man.
Of course.
I guess.
Well, I think so. Yeah. And what better way to start than from the soul? Picture an exquisite sunset and say the first thing that comes to mind. Nice sunset.
Jeepers!
Jinkies.
Zoinks!
Scooby-Doo! Over the course of all your adventures, any regrets?
And not going for that third trip to the buffet before we got here.
Picking up that hitchhiking bear.
Letting Freddy drive.
Not getting contact lenses. Thanks.
Please, in your own words, share your thoughts on...
Believe it or not, he's a great dancer.
I thought it was pudding. It wasn't.
Just plain weird.
Hey, cool suit. Scooby, the great Yogi Bear once said of you, one of the coolest cats I know. Let's go. Ooh. Now, Shaggy, I have to ask. You and Scooby are constantly eating, yet you don't gain a single pound. What's your secret?
Getting chased down all those corridors and running through all those doors really shed away those unwanted pounds.
Yes, I suppose it would, wouldn't it?
Which reminds me, Scoob and I have a new exercise video out.
Really? Please share with the audience and the viewers at home.
We call it Sweatin' to the Creepies.
I was just interviewed for an article I'd like to promote if I could.
Please do.
Well, it's called Beauty Tips for the Girl on the Go. It's got everything you need from hair tips while getting chased by a giant alligator creature to skincare during a dust storm caused by a demented mummy.
Oh, I'd be interested in that chapter. Velma, anything from you?
Now that you mention it, I just happen to be working on a book.
Oh, do tell.
Oh, it's nothing, really. Just a collection of my scribbles.
And it would be called what?
The working title is Practical Application of Interstitial Phenomena Related to Forensic Science.
Well, that sounds fascinating.
And confusing.
Hey, I've got one too. Really? No. But I can bench press 220. Uh-huh. Well, let's continue, shall we? If, and I say if, of course, if you could give some advice to 4 other teens and their dog, what would it be? Make a plan.
Always accessorize.
When in doubt, think it out.
Like bring a lunch.
Yeah, and Scooby snacks. Fred, you mentioned make a plan. Is there a special type of trap you like to use when you plan to nab your villains? Actually, I like to improvise. Use whatever's around. For example, that curtain rope, those sandbags, and that stage light would make a great trap. Would you like a demonstration? Not particularly.
Freddy, do you think that's a good idea right now?
Hey, don't worry. I promise it'll be absolutely foolproof. Now, if any culprit steps into this hoop like this... Oh! See? It works every time. Impressive. Now, how do you get down? You don't. That's what makes it foolproof.
Now if it were only Fred-proof.
Please, don't let me interrupt the interview. Well, as you wish. You know, there really is a sixth member of the Scooby Gang.
Fred, I thought we weren't supposed to talk about Scrappy.
No, I'm talking about the Mystery Machine. Yep, that's my stylin' ride. You seem quite attached to that van, Fred. Sorry, I can't focus. Blood's rushing to my head.
Fred, don't you think it's time to come down from there?
What a beautiful sunrise. Wow. 300 pounds with no spotter. The Mystery Machine. What a beautiful color. Oh, man. Corinthian leather. Wow. Ooh. Wow. Thanks. What should one do if they're entangled in a mystery the way you kids often are?
Look for clues and suspects.
Watch your step.
Split up, then set a trap.
Don't get bribed into being live bait with Scooby Snacks. Just get in the van and get out of there, man.
Yeah.
Unmask the monster.
The monster. Why is it always a monster? Don't you think that's unfair monster profiling?
This sounds suspicious.
What's that zipper on his neck?
Come on, let's find out. No, keep your seats. Uh-oh. Zoink! Nice sunset. Run!
Jeepers!
Ah, Jinky!
If it weren't for those meddling kids, I would have gotten that interview and dinner.